hell? Ohhhhvohhhhhhh. Why does my desk feel like it's shifted forward? Ugh. Yeah, my desk feels really weird. I don't like the layout of my desk right now at all. I actually really don't like the layout of my desk. Something is really off. Why does my desk feel like it's shifted forward? Yeah, I really don't like this, actually. Someone like moved my desk. Now it's like really bothering me. And I mean like it's really like the balance is like completely shifted. Yeah, I really don't like how this is set up right now. Something's very off about this desk. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. I hope that doesn't like severely mess. Like these type of things can mess me up. Just how the desk is oriented. I hope that's not like a bad sign. I don't know why I just decided to not super jump there. Like, it's always the little things. And then there's also 35 and 42 and 30 and 32, which are big things. But all the other big things never go wrong. It's always like stuff like that. Like literally the last click. I literally messed up the last click, which is not even hard, by the way. Bro, I want to think I'm close. I definitely would like to think I'm close. Even though I'm still like 9 seconds slow. Like, I feel like something is going to happen soon. I don't know. I don't know what soon is supposed to mean. You know? I don't know what soon really means. Soon could mean a week, could mean a month. I mean, at this point, I've been playing this game for so long that I don't even know how to gauge time. You know, what really defines soon? Is soon like, you know, I should be excited and giddy with excitement because I'm like, oh, any day now? Or should it be like, oh, I'm making progress, that kind of soon? Because if it's that, like, yeah, I think I'm like overreacting now. Dude, I think the only problem is I'm having nerve control issues again. And it's like really bad it's really bad issues with nerves. Like, when I say I'm having nerve control, it's like really, really bad nerve control. And the unfortunate part was that I wasn't even really having any nerve control problems. I actually fixed all of my nerve control. For the most part. After my 3 sub-7s in a row. Yeah, after my 3 sub-7s in a row, I just kind of like stopped having nerves after I passed like 30. I didn't really get many nerves. Yeah, I was still getting nervous, but it's like I wasn't like freaking out. It wasn't that, like, I was still able to play really, really well until, like, Journey Through the Portal, you know? It wasn't, like, that level. But it's like, now I feel like the nerve control, all the, like, training I did to contain my nerves is completely gone now. It completely got erased. Like, it's almost like I might have to do like another 3 in a row sub-7 run. Cause like, it's like getting out of control. Like on Wednesday, I did a lot of any percent attempts. I was playing a lot of any percent that day, and I had this one really good run, and I just got so nervous, man. Like crippling nerves. I didn't have my heart rate monitor or anything, so I couldn't even see how nervous I was. But it was like, oh my god. Like, it was so nerve-wracking. It was really bad. Definitely, like, one of the worst nerves I've ever felt. And it was only, like, at 32. And after, like, 30... I kept it together until level 35, and I just completely fell apart after that. It was because, like, the run was, like, so good. And my runs haven't been as superb as I feel they've been in the past. For the first half. I've noticed the first half of the run from any percent is getting worse. But then the second half is getting really, really good. And if you've seen my 618, my current PB, the beginning is not very good at all, but the end is like superb, or at least Journey Through the Portal is. So the problem with that is that when I get a really good first half, I get nervous because I'm like so much better than I usually am. And it just, it gives me nerves when I really shouldn't be having any nerves. It gives me a false sense of you're doing well. Just means I had a really good first half. But I never get a good first half. And because my second half is so good, it's like I think the run's over. Once I pass like 32. Mentally, I just think the run's over. So when the run's really good, I get really nervous. Because that's just, you know, I think I'm going to PB, and then I don't PB, obviously, because I get so nervous way too early. And it completely offset all the training I did to make my nerves better. So I think that's going to be my main goal for the next few streams, I guess, is to just fix the nerves. Or just get more good first half runs. Be more picky. You know, even if that makes the content worse. I mean, I gotta fix that, because that's a huge problem. I can't have that problem. It's just not an option, you know? So, I don't know why I'm messing literally everything up. It's so annoying. Alright. Bro, the thing that's messing me up is literally 42 right now. Bro's possessed by Ovo. Yeah. I'm losing my mind, man. I'm kinda losing my mind. Now, why would that not work? Really? That's how you wanted to end things? Can we just, like, take a second to look back at all my best Journey Through the Portal runs each day? Let's look back at all these. Has any of these been below 124 in, like, a while? Okay, the last time... Okay, so it's been, like... It's literally been, like, since Monday. I haven't gotten something, like, below a 124 since Monday. It's, like, kind of interesting. Don't you think? And that was the first day after my break, too. Day one out of the break. I did a really good Journey Through the Portal. Every other day after that has been horrible in terms of Journey Through the Portal. Like, every day sucks after that. Two, one. Alright. I've noticed like a decline in my 42. It's been like kind of bad lately, which is unfortunate because I got that in my PB. Happy 249th Independence Day. Yeah, next year is the 250th. It's kind of crazy, actually. America's gonna be 250 years old. Still be your journey to the Portal PB? Yeah. I mean, for my standards, though, I usually try to... 123 is considered good. Like, 123 is considered, like, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I think I don't really have much criticism. 124, 125, 126, I'm like, I'll take it. But I'm not really happy about it. I hope it's not that many days in a row. If I get a 127 or below, I'm just like, I have to do this again. So, that's how it works. Did you hear about the YouTube new stream policy? I actually did not. What is the stream policy? I actually did not hear about that at all. No. Although I'm also very cut out of this type of news, because my feed does not. Surprisingly, as a streamer who streams every week, I somehow would know that. And they got a decent mechanics PB, yeah. So nice 30 strap. We have 42 sub-8s, including your 654. Oh yeah, you can include your 654, alright. I guess I'll include my... If I ever do get a sub-6, I guess I'll include that as a sub-7 too. I guess I can make a little note. But yeah. Yeah, 79. We are approaching our 80th sub-7. Soon. Very soon we'll be approaching the 80th. Which I can't believe, bro. It hasn't even been it's been like almost a year. I think I got my first sub-7 on what, like the 27th? September 27th? So like, yeah, in a few months it'll be a year since my first sub-7. By the time it's a year, I might have like 100. I probably will have over 100 at that point, assuming I continue at my current rate. Cause like there was one day, I mean I haven't really been making much progress with the sub-7s recently, but there was one day, yeah, I had like 70. Yeah, I got 5 sub-7s in one day. And then now I've kind of been declining. I've been declining now, but that day was insane, man. I'm kind of upset I didn't PB at least on one of those runs. I feel like there was such a good chance, and at least one of those attempts should have been a PB. And they were all really good attempts too. Like they weren't just me trying to make it so let's get 5 sub-7s in one day. That I wasn't even trying to do that. It was just I was getting really good runs. They were all passing 30. And they were all genuine runs that were dying. And I don't know why that happened. But I still feel like at least one of those could have been a PB, but you know. At least the consistency is good, right? Sub-7 about every 3 days, yeah. Basically, I mean, every stream I pretty much get a sub-7. I mean, sometimes. Most of the time. Luckily, this is going to be one of the few streams I'm going to have where I'm not really doing a D-Rust. Because I did go on a 4-day break, but I'm actually still really consistent. And I've been getting good runs. Still, like on The second I got a sub 7, and it was, as you can see, it's a 650, but it wasn't really a 650. I mean, I sort of gave up, but it was all really good, even up to 40. It was still semi-good. But, yeah. So, I mean, I've been getting good runs, and I wrote a big paragraph here, which I'll talk about more later. At some point. YouTube made it so starting on July 22nd, people have to be at least 16 to stream, unless you lied about your age. Well, yeah, I think most people be lying about their age though. Yeah, I think if you don't lie about your age, I don't think YouTube even lets you. Like, I don't think it even lets you make videos on the normal YouTube platform. Like, I think it just it sends you straight to like YouTube Kids or something. So like, you kind of have to, if you want to make videos, then you have to lie about your age. So we chilling. Got 24 minutes in reverse by Ezekiel. Yeah, I saw that. That was it. I'm kind of surprised though that that's still like a world record. It's like, I'm kind of surprised. There was still like a lot of mistakes. Maybe that's just how reversed is. I feel like at some point I might take a crack at it though. 13 is the requirement. I mean, I've had this channel since I was like 9, so. I think your age right. You just didn't start till 13. Oh. Yeah, I've had this channel for like so long. You watch my first video, I have a totally different voice. So the good old days. When I was called Gaming Master, not Gaming Prime. Realistically, you think I can PB by about 10 seconds? And that's the hope. That truly is the hope. Now you guys heard that click, right? Anyone else watching? You guys heard that click? Ovo Gamer. I swear to God, I clicked there. Just an overshot, I guess. Only big choke in your mechanics PB was 30 by like 3.5. So that was 3 seconds better than PB. So 6:15. Yeah, I mean my sub's actually like really far from my PB lately. Like if you look at my pattern of PBing, I usually PB around where I have 17 to 18 seconds of room or actually no, usually it's like more like 20 seconds. Usually around like 20 seconds of room to PB with, and I have quite a lot of room. This is like 25 seconds to PB with. Right, because if you're rounding up, it's like 25 seconds. So it's almost 26, but yeah. That's like kind of insane. Kind of insane that I haven't PB'd, you know? It kind of shows like my consistency is kind of like going down, man. But like that also explains how I'm able to still get good runs and have a bad first half. I think my next PB is like a 6:13. Yeah, I think so. Around that, at least. I hope my next PB is second place though. Like, I really do hope so. I feel like it should be, you know? Because that's 613 is still like a 20-second loss, and that's not even the best. That's not the best I've ever done either. I've done way harder stuff. Like my 619 was a 17-second time loss overall. So like I could easily pull off a 613, you know. It's just that now the strats are so hard now, you know. Everything is really, it's a lot harder. I really made things harder with 42 and 35. They're continuing to be difficult for me. Bro, who the hell dies to that? I'm like very relaxed for whatever reason. I'm like too relaxed. Think I'll get that, then a world record choke, then a world record or something really close. Oh my god, dude, don't even make me think about that. Don't even make me think about that. I'm just like, the thing is, I know it's gonna happen too. I know it's gonna happen. I'm going to get a really good run. It's going to be close to world record, and it's gonna be like possible world record, and I'm gonna blow it because I'm not gonna be able to handle it. I won't be able to handle the stress, and I'm gonna blow it. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I don't want to think. I don't want to think about what's gonna happen. If it does happen, I don't want to think about that moment. It's gonna be hard for me. But you know, that's the life. It's the life of the speedrunner, you know. So, oh well. You think you have decent game knowledge? I don't do all your strats compared to section PBs. That's probably why. That's to be consistent. 39 seconds away from Usab. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm also as consistent as I am is because I'm very devoted to literally this one category. Any percent. Like, whenever I get section PBs, it's never for the section PB, if you know what I mean. I never do it for the section. I do it for the big picture. You know, I'm gonna use your strat now because I'm pissed. Yeah, I do it for like the big picture because I hate it. Not the strat, because I hate grinding for other parts. Oh, whoa! That works! That works, didn't it? It's closer to F, though. It seems to be more F than T. But you gotta land, like, right at the edge. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stick with my own thing. You don't want to get a decent 1.4 PB, but right now you're doing random categories. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, I've been playing this category for so long, I guess it's easier for me to just do this. Because I'm so used to it, and having literally zero variety, I'm just used to it. But the other side of it, the downside of this is that I get burnt out very easily, and some days are just a waste. So like today, for example, I actually feel like quite burned out. Even though I this is the first time I'm playing OVO all day. I'm just like not feeling it, but I'm still doing it anyway because that's the routine. Usually by the end of these sessions I'm into it and then I have to go, which sucks. So sometimes you gotta do variety. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you... For me, I mean... Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes me burnt out. Whenever I get burnt out, I just play an entirely different game, though. You know? Like Geometry Dash, which you've seen my recent upload. Yeah, I mean, like... That's been my main source of breaks, for the most part, is GD. Still consider 1.4.4 your main category. We do other categories. Yeah. I think this is one of the more, I want to say, interesting categories. Because I really do think this category is most open for movement optimizations. You know? So, like, you can be... What I like about this category is it's not solely carried by glitches. Right? Or just tech. It's not solely... carried by tech, it's carried by, I feel like it's more carried by speed. By pure speed and, like, consistency. You know, you gotta be, like, if you're very consistent, you can often override glitches. I feel like, I mean, obviously that's true for other categories too, but I feel like that's, the most applicable to this category. This category is very based around movement, because it's very open to that. And a lot of different optimizations for a lot of different levels. So I like that about this category. Unfortunately, it's very long. It's like one of the longer categories, but you know, I started this category before any other category, so I never really gave myself a choice, and I'm glad I didn't, because this is one of the more fun categories. Stickman category is just optimizations. Yeah. Be almost perfect. Yeah, those... That's another type, you know? That's... The nice thing about OVO is that there's a lot of... Like, you'll watch the world record and there'll still be a lot of mistakes, right? So it's some games... Some games there'll be like, no... You'll have to be you'll have to be perfect. So what I like, what's very comforting for me, is that I know that there is still, even though I'm trying to go against the world record, it doesn't mean I have to be perfect, and there's still always room for error, and that it can still work out. That's what I'm happy about. It puts a lot less pressure, I feel like, just on the run in general. Because there's no fear of, if I make a small mistake, it's all over, you know? And I guess that's good for nerve control too, I guess, in the end. In the long run. I don't know why my brain continues to be scrambled every time I do this strat. But, like, I swear to God, something's up with this level. It's like I have to warm up for that one part. Like, I have to warm up this one part, this one movement of just getting off the wall and diving. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it normally. I have to warm up to this one strat. Not even the whole level. I got the level down. I have to warm up to the actual strat, which I find to be very interesting. I was just about to say I love the consistency in higher order. I was literally just about to say that, but now I don't really love it. What really amazed me there is my hand was really lacking enthusiasm that whole run, and I still was able to almost get like a 49. If I had just not messed that up, which is like literally the easiest thing ever. Easiest thing ever. I mean, I really like the 20 consistency though. I definitely feel like I got better at that. But 18 to 19 is just so bad, and it's ruining the whole run, all of any percent. It's ruining the whole game actually. Just 18, I'm just like so bad at it. Like here, of course it's fine here. Like how do you like? We've literally been doing this for months, man. I've been doing this for months, and I'm making zero progress with this level. My hand's like lacking the CPS right now. I'm really lacking the CPS today. Maybe I should not have eaten a massive meal like right before streaming. Maybe that's like not the best idea. Usually I go into these streams on like kind of an empty stomach. But that actually seems to make me feel better because I feel like going to sleep. I actually feel like going to sleep right now. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see your things right now. Think about adding that 19 strat. Beat your PB by 0.8. You got a small lunch. Yeah, I for some reason had a really big lunch. I didn't even think I ate that much, but it doesn't even look like I ate that much, but it's actually like a lot. It's like a lot in one meal. Yeah, man, I actually like also ate an hour or so ago, even though an hour or so ago was like 4:30. Actually, no, it wasn't 4:30. It was like, wait, what? It's 5:38? What the hell? Okay, I've actually been like sleeping this whole time. What the hell? That's actually like late. What have I been doing? What have I been doing for the last 38 minutes? What have I been doing? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to take a second to focus now. I'm sweating. It's not even that hot in here either. I actually have to like focus now. It's like I've literally been sleeping this whole stream. I might as well rename this to like sleep stream. Like it's like literally I've literally just been sitting around talking. .4.5. I heard it's coming out. Yeah. The pre-release. I have not played it. Is it good? Is it better than 1.4.4? Oh, what the frick? Alright, now I have to take off my house shoes. Now we're getting serious, man. I gotta take my house shoes off now. My house shoes are too fuzzy. They're like winter shoes. That was the issue. Now we'll get like a 49. But my fingers are just not feeling it today. I do not know why. Alright, like finally, it's been like a million years since I updated this. Alright. You don't really have house shoes. Yeah, I didn't, but then like my house is so dirty. There's like food all over my house, so I keep stepping on it and it makes my feet so disgusting. And then so I had house shoes, but then I realized that house shoes made everything worse. Because then they're really sweaty. They make your feet sweat. And then then it made my feet smell terrible because all the sweat was contained. And then now my feet smell terrible. So it just like made my feet like worse, kind of. Now they're like disgusting. And also it messes me up in Ohhhhvohhhhhhh too, which is like also like much worse than all the other problems I stated. Messing up the Ohhhhvohhhhh runs are just terrible. Bro, did someone like inject like a mild like sedative? like someone like inject something to calm me down? Why am I like so relaxed? It's like the most relaxed I've ever been on stream. What the hell? Okay, my CPS rate is like so bad right now. I do not know what's going on there. That's really disturbing, but okay. At the very least, I can hope that this goes better. Like, my hands are, like, not at all. I gotta pump up my hands. They're, like, not feeling it right now. It's the fentanyl. Yeah. If I took fentanyl, I'd probably be dead. But, hey man, that's like the only possible explanation at this point, man. The Ohhhhvohhhhh gamer's response is wild. Just what? Yeah, man. That's what it's like in the eastern United States. That's what it's like on Eastern Standard Time, right? Mario said Alabama is on Eastern Standard Time, right? You're like right next to freaking Georgia. You're right next to Georgia, bro. You must be on Eastern Standard Time. That's what the Eastern Standard Time kids are on. What are we what are we talking about? Yeah. You didn't know, man? You didn't know? You used to do the health class about it? Oh, yeah. It's on CDT? Oh. Well. Then I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is ESC. Yeah, you're right next to like Georgia, bro. Yeah, obviously. CDT and EST the same? I actually have like never heard of CDT ever. Because of daylight saving. Oh, maybe it is. Wait, I'm gonna look it up for a second. I don't know why I'm dying to that. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's different. Right now it says 5:45. So 5:44. So yeah, it's. Hold on. EDT? Wait, let me just. Yeah, Central Time. Yeah, okay. Central. Yeah, Central. That's Central Time. So it's like, I guess, Central United States. Now, PST is 3 hours behind. Central Time is 1 hour behind. And then EST is 3 hours ahead of PST and 1 hour ahead of Central Time. Yeah, and then this is you of a gamer. Yeah. Thought there was a difference between PST and PDT. Pacific Daylight Time. Oh, yeah, okay. So Pacific Standard Time is when daylight saving time is not in effect. Yeah, no, that's. See, you're just on. You're on PDT when it's. When daylight savings time is on. And Alabama time should be. Oh, it is CDT. Yeah, it is CDT. Yeah, no, it is CDT, man. Yes, okay, wait. Now I'm confused. Now. It is Central Time. It's not Eastern Time. Yeah, Mario Simp, it's Central Time. Yeah, I guess Mario Simp was wrong then. Cause that is what it says Alabama's Central Time. Wait, that's actually really good. That's actually like really good. Okay. I don't think that's my PB though, right? 2. Yeah, I have a 2. I have a 2.5. Yeah, I have a 2.5. That was really close though. I almost just lowered my sub. Arizona is both the same time and an hour ahead because of not observing daylight saving. Mountain time. Oh, I see. So it goes like Pacific. So from west to east, it's Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, Eastern time. Right, and then that's 2 hours behind. Yeah, okay. I see now. Without fast 50, yeah. If I get fast 52, I mean the thing is, I'm probably never gonna go for fast 52 flag though. Yeah, I think you already know why. I don't think I gotta spell that out. Forgot about Alaska and well, Alaska would just be Pacific time, and Hawaii would also probably be like a different time, HST. Oh, Alaska is also a different time. Interesting. I mean, yeah, okay, actually, you're right, yeah. It is much, yeah, I'm looking at the map now. I have a map in front of my room. It's way farther west than, well, the most, even the central parts of Alaska are much more west than California, yeah. So then, okay. It's like an hour behind PST. Yeah, and Hawaii's like way out into the Pacific. It's got like the same latitude as like Mexico, like central Mexico. It's got like the same latitude as like Mexico City, the biggest island at least. Then Honolulu's a bit north. I'm super, yeah. I'm East Coast. Far east. Right up at the Atlantic. You know, my problem was I completely like lagged. I completely lagged as a human being. Oh my god, I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. That sucks because oh my god. That was so dumb too. What I thought, I forgot that you just keep spamming for 36. But you don't have to jump off the wall. And that messed up 37 because I was surprised I finished the level so quickly. Man, that messed everything up, bro. That was a nice run too. Baker Island is 5 hours behind you. I do not care about. So I want to see where he's on the map. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's like, that's valid. Yeah, that's valid. That makes sense. It's like right. That's like right where they like. This must be like right where they cut the time. Yeah, because like Australia is way ahead of like everyone, and like yeah, New Zealand is like right at the cutoff. Yeah, that's like literally the most behind place on Earth. What's up, Chris Wilk? Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the Ovo grind, where I lose my mind. To the pop-off that you did, yeah. Through the decay. That was quite the reaction you had there. You're finally gonna grind for world record on 29. Go for it. I'm gonna put my trust in myself that I don't need to practice 48 one more time. I can just get through this. Guess who I am should be obvious, but let's see. I'll be completely honest with you, I have like no idea. I have no idea. I have like no idea. Should be obvious. I mean, now you're making me feel like I'm stupid, but like, I have literally no idea. Steven. It's Steven, okay. Newcomb. Oh. It's Newcomb. Never mind. No, not a newcomer. I swear to God, it's literally 44 is always fine. You're not a newcomer. I have like no idea. You could like let me think of every person that has joined. They have been since. Okay, so it's Ezekiel then. You're Ezekiel. If you're the, I mean, that's the only person who's been here since day one. Yeah. Ezekiel. What's up, man? It's on your mom's YouTube channel. Hi from China Prime. Oh, what's up, Ryan, man? What's good? Welcome into the stream. As you can see from the title, I'm losing my mind. Oh my God. His dog just gave birth. Your uncle's dog just gave birth to 10 puppies. Bruh. I've streamed OWO for 51 weeks. Damn. Oh yeah, it's almost been a year now. Or has it been a year? Well, no, I don't. No, it's not a year though. Not yet. 357 days. Wow. I almost died. My first name was July 5th. Oh. Then 364. Oh! What the hell? Stream on Saturday or grind on Saturday? Yeah, I guess I should do an anniversary, right? A first anniversary? I should, right? I should be doing that. Also, do y'all remember what I said earlier? I said I trust myself to not die. At 48, and look what I did. I did exactly that. I died. Such a skill issue. Still 117. You got us 117 as your new PB? Nice. I mean, it ain't even close. It ain't even close to my current PB. Are you doing it on Switch 2, by the way? Because on Switch 2, Switch 2 makes it slightly faster also. I got my 109 on Switch 1. So once I really want to get the Switch 2. I'm gonna get it, but I keep putting it off. But I'm gonna get it. Once I get Switch 2 though, I am gonna grind SMO again, and I'm gonna get a 108. Or maybe even more. Maybe I'll get back into it, and that'll be the new GD for a while. Who knows? "51 seconds." Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I could probably still get 108 though. Definitely some. Just tons of. I mean, obviously my run is definitely not like a great run or anything like that either. I said something really close to your last name and jump scared me. Oh, whoa. What have I just said then? Let's retrace my thoughts here. Let's retrace my thoughts. No. Definitely some. Just tons of. I mean, obviously my run is definitely not. 51 seconds. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I could probably still get. I have no idea. 51 seconds. I'm not gonna go look for it. I would if it took more than 2 seconds, but it's gonna take more than that. So I see Buster. We got a 55, 25. I didn't realize he got a 20. Wait, Tyrone is like what is Tyrone's? Isn't Tyrone close? He has a 55, like 18 or something, right? I know it's a 1x, but man, that's really close. Wait, if Buster makes better progress than Tyrone, he might actually get world record. And the thing is, that's his only chance. That's Buster's only chance, cause like Buster is like, he has a very small window to get like the first 50 sub 55. Cause Tyrone is gonna become a monster and take it. I mean, no offense to Tyrone, but like he's gonna turn into a robot and just take it like it's nothing. And then no one else is gonna be able to get world record. He has a chance here. He's got like one opportunity. He's got to grind. He's got to grind harder than Tyrone. Also, don't ask why I'm so bad at this game. Just don't ask. Don't ask. Tyrone said 55 is barely possible. Or 54 is barely possible. I mean, he said that about 55 too. I mean, 55 was barely possible too, bro. Hey man, you never know. They might figure out. They might be like, oh, the Switch 2 version also makes you, or also adds this new glitch. You know, because people said sub-hour was barely possible, right? Look at that. Look at how that is now. You never know. You have a 136 something. That was like basically the amount I had before I started really putting in time to grind. I had like a 135 when I was just speedrunning just randomly, and I would just decide, I just pick a day and go with it. Bro. Come on. How is it 6:06 already? It's like too late. It's so late. And I'm still on Journey Through the Portal. I'm kind of falling off, man. No. Now it is going to be a 127. It's going to be another 127. No, I don't want that. Come on. Give me a 123, man. I'm going to get like another 124. Assuming I don't mess more stuff up, which is very likely. Man, why am I missing that? That little window I get. The window I get to save like 0.5 seconds. Whatever, man. I keep messing stuff up, but at least I'm not dead. Could be worse. Oh my god. What the hell is my problem? How the hell did I get like a 26:48? I got like a 26-second 48. Bro, how do I mess stuff up like that, bro? That is so annoying. That is so annoying, man. Like, you have no idea how annoying that is. That is so annoying. Come on, bro. I mean, I'll take it, but, like, I don't want to take it. It's like 6 seconds of time loss. But I guess I should take it, even though I don't want to. There's one friend who used to speedrun OVO. He got banned from the Discord server, and now he's saying in Discord that people are all over TAS and they didn't wipe. Like, you mean there's people cheating and no one knows? 1 second, guys. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. So I like turned my temperature down to like 71. And now that's too cold for me. So now I have to turn it back up because now my hands are getting cold. Who would have thought in July it is going to be cold issues, but whatever. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I did not like how that attempt went, even though it worked. Good enough. For the year anniversary stream on Saturday, if you do it, speeding oval mods and not actually grinding. Wait, on Saturday, if you do it, speeding oval mods and not actually grinding, but having fun. Alright, just saying don't speedrun and just... Okay. I know what you mean. Just like enjoying the stream, yeah, I suppose I could do that. Like just trying out all the stuff I never really tried out. No, there is an alternative. Either I could do that, or I could do like a 5-hour grinding stream, but it seems like y'all wanna, yeah. We can just have fun, I guess. You deserve a break after never having a bad stream for the past year. Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I've tried to keep a serious speedrunning grind go on while still keeping it mildly interesting. I'm better by 54 seconds. Yes, sir. Almost a whole minute. You know, yeah, I could do 1.4.5 tomorrow for the year anniversary. What the hell? Ovo multiplayer would be epic indeed. That'd be so cool. You know, it'd be really cool is like a Def Link. Or like, or what would be really interesting is if like you could pick like one person speedruns the first half and the other speedruns the second half, and you guys try to make it like as fast as possible. That'd be kind of cool, in my opinion. Really? What? What? I feel like that's like what? Kidding me right now with this? Come on, man. I'm not gonna get a single best on mechanics. I would push. I would push to just keep going and get a best on mechanics. However, we're like running out of time in the stream. I want to have a good chunk of this stream for any percent. And so far it's all been sections, so I'm gonna have to leave it alone. I knew it would happen at least at some point. I was like, no, bro, no way I haven't reloaded the tab once today. No way. Okay, yeah. We finally accidentally reloaded the tab. I knew it would happen at some point. I was like, yo, no way we haven't reloaded yet. Insane. Of course it had to happen. But 4.5 isn't finished. It's finished though. It's gonna be finished in the summer, sometime in the summer though, right? What do I expect from that? Like, why do I expect the character to go through the wall when I'm literally standing right in front of it? I love how I just expect that to happen. Well, at least we updated something there. Just gonna go ahead and say none. I don't think we're gonna PB anything else today. People get sub 5 on 38. Probably just by like spamming really fast. Not like how I did. I almost just got one. I almost just got sub 5. You know, I give up, but like I almost did. Bro, 38's so another one of those levels that I just like love. Cause it's a nice break from all the other stuff I'm doing. You know? Then I still managed to mess it up. Very nice run. I think you're good at UWJ mashing. You've also choked 38 before. Yeah, for some reason I always choke this. I always choke it. I don't know why. Like, it's really easy, but then I just mess it up somehow. Don't know why. Don't know why. Alright, whatever. No, not new 13 strat. I just did that for funsies. For the funsies. Alright. Now it is very unlikely that that I'm even going to get to 35 today on pace. But I'm just going to practice this. And 42 one more time. See, this is what I need, man. Why am I, like, not able to do it once I'm done with my practice? Any percent is the reason why you cry yourself to sleep sometimes. I have to say that's quite sad. I feel you though. I feel you. I have my own fair share of crying myself to sleep from this category. It is very chaotic, yeah. It is very chaotic. Makes you want to cry sometimes. I have had my fair share of those moments. I think you guys all know. Everyone here knows my struggles with this category. Oh my god! Like I can't when I fail the clip, I can't. I literally just can't. I literally can't. Bro, like that run is fine. That run literally was fine. Like, literally, it's always this. Like, in the past month, this has been literally the most destructive force in, like, the universe. That strat, okay, I cannot do two strats at once. I literally can't do two strats at once. It's one or the other. And then, of course, in practice, everything's fine. Do you see this? Do you guys see this? Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm just not ready to do the other strat, and I have to act fast, man. I can't act fast. I can't act that fast. It's ruining all of my runs. Like all of my runs are being ruined because of that. One point 4.5 E state clip doesn't work on 10, so IL10 saves 8 seconds. The next best strat. Wow. Well, you told me that if you told me that a year ago, I'd be pretty happy. I don't think I really care now. But if you told me that a year ago, I'd be pretty happy. Cause I was not good at 10 clip a year ago. Now it's like your daily warm up. But it's like back in the day, I was so bad. And there are still some days I just can't do 10 clip. I think I'd still prefer to do IL10 though. It's just easier. Why am I messing up 13? Like, it makes me so mad. See, this is what I mean about, like, yeah, this is, you guys all know my share of struggles with this category. Like, what the hell is that? What the frick? What the frick? You guys all saw that, right? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Did you guys also see that? Is it just me, or did you guys all see that too? What the frick? The actual frick. Like, what the hell was that? Come on, man. I'm better than this. Come on. It's terrible. What is going on? What is going on? I wish you guys could see my face. I wish you guys could see my face right now. It's the face of someone who has chaos inside their mind. There's chaos inside of me right now. Just pure chaos. Also, if I get like a 6-5x, I still won't be happy. It's better be a 6-4x. Well, it was definitely a good run. Let's at least give it that. $80 sub-7s. 80 sub. Let that sink in. 80 sub-7s. I got my first sub-7 of a 657 back in September 27th. 2024. And now, since then, there's been 79 more to follow. 627. Wow. Dang. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I wish it was a 626. Then that would be a new type of sub-7. I do wish it was a 626. I would be happy if it was a 626, or if it was a 632. You know, then we would have all the 3x's, all the 4x's, all the 5x's. You know, we have all the 5x's now. I'm happy about that, but like, I'd love to get a 632. But that's regardless of all the stupidity, it could have been a great run. It could have been a really great. It could have been even better than whatever I have. It could have been a PB. Yeah. This was still very, very good. I have to say, with the little amount of time I've really been playing 90% today. Very, very good run. Would have been 616. Yeah, see what I mean, bro? Like we're very close. I just have to not make mistakes. And this is the first run, this first 80% run that I got 35 clip on. So I'm very happy. I kept myself together up until 40. After 40, I could not keep myself together. If only I was able to do 42 clip. If I had done 42 clip, and if this had worked too, and like 30 clip it went well, it would have been very good. Definitely, I can definitely PB. I got 650 a few days ago. Yeah, it's been kind of frustrating. If you grind any percent a lot, yeah. I mean, I know it's coming. Every sign, I know the signs. Like I've been playing this game for a long time. I know when I'm gonna PB soon. But I feel like lately my vision's been clouded. You know, it's like I feel like I've been able to PB for so long, and I mean don't get me wrong, I PB'd I mean not even that recently anymore, I guess. It's just I don't know when I don't even know now what my judgment is, if how good it is, I guess. That's what I should say. I have no idea. Be happy if you barely got a sub 7. Yeah. Hey man, Ezekiel, I know you're getting there. You definitely have it in you. You'd also just take a bit of a grind. You're like a little closer to sub 7 than I am to sub 6. Crazy, you got sub 7 1.5 months ago. Yeah, I knew you were gonna be mind blocked though. Or I knew you're gonna be mind blocked because after I got my first sub 7, things actually got really easy for me. But after I got like my first 3x, things only went downhill after that. But since you took a 2-month break, or I mean not 2-month break, 2-week break, I knew things were going downhill. I mean I mean obviously you're gonna go back up again, but I mean I knew you would be mind blocked, is what I'm saying. Yeah, those seem to be your 3 categories, right? 1.4, 1.4.4, and Stickman. Bro, I can't wait for the day I get world record, bro. I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be the most insane reaction ever. Y'all are not ready for it. It's gonna be the most insane reaction ever. I thought my first sub 7 would be an insane reaction, but nah. Y'all ain't ready. I barely reacted for sub 7. Y'all ain't ready for what happens next. It just depends on how good I play. Today I was playing pretty bad actually, and then I just pulled out this 2x somehow. I don't really know how I did that, but I did. Once again, I wish you guys could see my face, because I had the face of hope. I had all this hope on my face. I had a look of like determination, and it instantly went away. If I don't get 18 first try, I basically can't. The run's over. Like literally, if I don't get 18 first try, the run's over. Like I don't even know. feel like people are scared to do strats. Yeah, that's kind of how like I was too, and I still kind of am scared to learn new strats because the problem is, it changes how you calculate how well you're doing. That's the problem, because it changes your style of how you play. That's the problem, especially when you're doing something drastic like 30 clip. Like, at least I'm just dealing with 18 here. It's still at the beginning of the run. I guess you could say this is like the drop of Ohhhhvohhhhhh, but like still the beginning, you know. At least I'm not at the end or the middle. Like 30 is like the middle. So that's a very to me, like, doing 30 clip was a very difficult decision for me. I did it though because I mean that's the only reason why I barely had any PBs in the 7s. It's for that sole reason. Was that I just wanted to get through the 7s. I wanted to get to the 6s because I could see I was, once I got to the 7s, I really started to feel, I started to get more serious about Ohhhhvohhhvohhh. I was like, oh, I'm actually pretty good now. Which is interesting how I thought about that back then. I was like, because back then sub 8 was still top 3, right? And I was like, that's so cool. I'm top 3 and I'm, you know, I have a sub 8. I was the 3rd person to get a sub 8 too, and that was really exciting too. So you should do random strats that are kind of slow because you're scared. Yeah, I can understand that. It's kind of how I am as well. I'll kind of like I didn't do like there's a lot of strats I wasn't doing for a long time, and there's still strats I don't do. Like for 51, I do not optimize 51 as much as I can, and I'm very capable of doing like that, right? I'm very capable of doing that. But I'm way too scared to do that. Especially, this is also at the end, right? Like, placement of levels really matters. Because this is at the literal end of the whole game. I'm way too scared to do anything, so I just do the easy way, and I lose, whatever, like 0.5 seconds. Something, right? I mean, I'm just way too scared to do that. To me, it's not worth it to do that. I just don't want to fail at 51. Went back to chat and you seen Ohhhhvohhhvohhh gamers say, watch Steven get 558, and you thought Steven got a 558. Well, you know, it's also watch Gaming Prime get a 558 too, though. Right? Also watch me get a 558. Because what's to say I don't bring my sub down to a 545? What's to say I won't do that? Because then, if I do that, then we'll really be in business. If I get a 545 sub, I can get a 558. I mean, I would have to lose very little time. The best I've done is losing 17 seconds. I can lose 13. Like, I can lose only 13. It's definitely possible for me. Not yet, just give me time. Yeah, Mario Simp, you need to give me time too. Alright, let me be in the world record progression, bro. I wanna be in the history. Just let me get into the history, bro. I gotta be part of the world record history. You say I can't get 545. Yeah, it would be very difficult, but I mean, if you think about it, I mean, there's still so many strats I could do. Like, Mario Simp, you could, like, Journey to the Portal could still be like a 117. Let's say I get world record and I get like a 117, right? Like if I get all the world records though in like higher order, higher order mechanics, and Journey to the Portal, that's already like, yeah, that's already like at the very least 5 seconds to bring down the saw. Probably more, like 6 seconds or 7. Alright, that's, I mean, you know. Give me 4 years. Yeah. I mean, you're still one of the top players, though. Having a sub 7, I think, definitely cements you as a top player, or being eligible to get one, if that is the right word to use. If you're capable of getting a sub 7, or you have one, I think that makes you a top player. Like being close to sub 7. Like Ezekiel, I would still say he's a top player. Alright, let me lock in, hold on. We gotta get one more good run in before the end of the stream. Oh my god. Well, there goes having a good 116. A 1 to 16. Alright, this run's kind of bad. But we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going for the believers. I mean, technically it could still be a 3x if I keep the same pace as last run. Or same pace as my 627 that I just got. Damn. Really? You're gonna do it to me like that? Don't do that to me, please. Come on. Like, that's unnecessary. I find that to be unnecessary. What? Whatever. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't get 35 clip, but it's fine. Let's see if I get 42. See if I get fast 42. If not, it's also fine. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I cut it so close there. I don't know what I was thinking. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this level? Oh my god! Do you got every stream this happens. Okay, after this run, we're literally just gonna only play 44. We're only gonna play 44, bro. There's something wrong with 44. I can't do it. I literally just can't do it. I genuinely can't do level 44. It's literally just too hard. I can't do it. I don't know why, I just can't do it. I don't know why. Like, why? Please, someone tell me why. I'm at a loss for words. Love the 49 consistency though. I hate the oh. Oh boy. Well, this isn't that good of a run anymore. I don't like this now. I think this is, like, not good. I mean, it's gonna be a 3x, I would hope. Yeah. Yeah, 3x. Yeah, 3x, okay. 81 sub 7s. Very nice. Wow, 3 of those. Got 3 638s. Bruh, why can't I get a 632? Why won't you give that to me? You would love being on the space. Yeah, I don't, yeah. 50 is, it's an interesting strat, I'll say that. However, I think I was also distracted. It's a very nice strat. I do like it a lot. I really do like it. Yeah, I think I'm just... I was also talking, like, in the middle of the level, so... Next time I get there, though, I think I'll test it. Yeah, 638. It was like I entered at like 620, so it was kind of obvious. No real math involved there. Just adding the 18. It's pretty easy. Alright, we gotta, in the last 5 minutes of this stream, we gotta figure out what the hell is going on with this level, bro. Like, on the, just when you practice it, it looks fine. The way you did it was a lot faster. Yeah, because I did an extra jump. Yeah. I usually don't do the extra jump, though, because it's risky, because what could happen if you jump is you could also over jump and then fall in the spikes, or just lose time trying to readjust yourself. Like, see how I fell in the spikes? I got lucky there. I landed right where the hitbox doesn't, like, right next to the hitbox, so it didn't kill me. But normally it would kill you. So, because I was just practicing though, I didn't really care. So let's just go over jumping off the wall. So guys, this is how you practice when something doesn't go your way. So see what's, so I think I know what's going on now. When you're doing this, you have to hold right and then press that. So if I hold right, so okay, the issue is I'm clicking. What you have to do is you have to press right and then press up, and I'm clicking up before I click right. And I also have to be holding down right, because if I just press right, it just makes me slide on the wall. I have to hold that and then press up. So I think this is a good lesson, I guess, for everybody here. When, like, so this mechanics type of thing, with a game mechanics type of thing, with like, just not getting a certain movement, you gotta break down exactly how it works. So now that I know I'm hitting up sooner than I'm supposed to, and I have to hit right first, I'll become more self-conscious about that. And that does, by all means, that does not mean I'm just gonna suddenly become good at this now. I've been breaking this down for a while. And I can't even get the UWJ now. But yeah, just every time you mess it up, you just have to keep breaking it down. And I mean, it's gonna continue to be awkward, but as long as I just remember right, and I'm counting too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 5th one, right? Actually, let me. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it's up. So on the 5th. On the 5th click is when I'm supposed to jump off. So I have to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 5th one is when you're jumping off. So it's really 1, 2, 3, 4 wall bounces, and the 5th one you bounce off. See, but I'm still messing it up, right? So I just have to keep reminding myself to hit right. And right now it looks good. It's gonna. I'm still gonna mess it up. I'm gonna keep messing it up. I'm like 100% sure I'm gonna keep messing it up. But if I just keep on doing the same breakdown method for like 3 minutes, it's gonna work eventually. I will get used to it at some point. Where's the 51 struggling club? Hey, we can do 51 struggle clubs. So, well, first of all, with getting the super jump, it's not a firm super jump like this. Or I mean, it can work with a firm super jump, like how I'm doing here, but not always, and most of the time it doesn't. You have to do a more gentle super jump, kind of. Stay on the upper arrow key longer, and slowly move your hand down to the bottom arrow key, and then you'll be much more consistent. I'm getting it almost every time now. See how you can't really hear my click, but I'm really loud. It has to be more gentle, and you do it much slower. Take your time with it. Slowly do the super jump. Not too slow, obviously, because then it's gonna turn into this. You don't want that. But slow like that. Slowly move your finger from the up arrow key down to the bottom arrow key. Then do your spamming away at this, and then yeah, there you go. 51 struggling club. There. Yeah. That's how you troubleshoot. That is how you troubleshoot, guys. When you're really struggling, when you just can't do it, you can't take these levels, you gotta troubleshoot. Now, some levels do not work with troubleshooting. Some levels, they are genuinely that hard, and you cannot fix them. Most levels aren't. There are some levels that are, you probably can fix them, but they're beyond my skill to fix them, I guess. Such as 42. I really suck at 42, and I mean, I can try to break it down, but there's just so many choke points. There's so many choke points that it, like, barely... It's so hard to break down. That sounds like computer issues. It's the same idea. It's the same idea of troubleshooting. Like, it's the same idea. Just, like, when you're raging, just calm down and break it down step by step. You just gotta do a step-by-step analysis. Don't, like, have a breakdown. Just break down. Just figure out what exactly are you messing up. And once the exact thing that's messing you up, and then go over exactly how you do that strat. What exactly are you supposed to do to get yourself to do that strat? And then you'd have to just understand why you're messing up the strat now that you know exactly how it works. Because there's a lot of times you do a strat and you forget how it works. It's just in your muscle memory and you can't remember how it works anymore. And then when your muscle memory gets misaligned somehow, you can't figure out what's going on, and you get really upset. And you have to walk yourself through it. So, yeah. In general, practice speedrunning or just for fun. What's the hardest level? Definitely, like... I mean, I want to be completely honest. I'll be completely honest with you, Ezekiel. Like, I think it's 30, okay? Here, and let me explain why. And I think you probably already understand why. In speedrunning, it's terrible. You constantly die to it. It's like your biggest choke point. In general, it's boring as hell. It's just like, this is boring as hell, okay? If you're doing it for just normal, it's so boring. You're on these platforms, and half the level's auto. Okay, half the level you're not even doing anything. And also, it's also difficult at the same time. It's long, so you have to, like, stay focused the whole time. You can't make any mistakes. If you make mistakes, you go back to the beginning. It's long, and there's all these, like, spikes, you know, timings, and then the coin's also impossible if you want to go for the coin, so if that's for fun. So, yeah. Yeah, 30. A lot of people say it's 27. Yeah, well, 27, I'd say not speedrunning. It's not that bad, but yeah, it's confusing because of this platform. When you try to do it normally, it's confusing because you got to figure it out like that. But I mean, yeah, personally, I have to say 30. 30 is just way more annoying. If I had classmates email your personal email giving their accounts to help at 20 to 27. Well, I certainly have not had that. I've had a lot of people ask me to help them with OVO in class. But yeah, not specifically 27 though. Most people ask for like every single level. Like, can you help me with this? And then, like, 5 seconds later, they're like, okay, now can you help me with this? It's like an endless cycle of people asking me to help them with levels. Alright, I sort of got it there. Another thing about troubleshooting, to see if you figured it out, or to see if you fixed the problem, is come back like 5 minutes later. Take a 5-minute break and come back and see if you fixed it. And then if you have fixed it, then I guess the other step is to then do it from an earlier start position, which I was trying to do, but I suck at 42, and that level is hard for me to troubleshoot. Yeah. I've not really had terrible problems with 27. People just think I'm a tryhard. I'm really a known person in my school for OVO. Yeah, me too. Honestly, yeah, me too. Well, yeah. So when people first see me in school, when people first see me, they think I'm hacking. Like they say I'm hacking. They're like, stop using hacks, and I'm like, I'm not actually hacking. And then the people who have watched me play for years, though, like those people know me. They're like, oh, this is the OVO kid. He's so good at OVO, you know. Did some elementary school, most likely to be paper for a middle school graduation day, and everyone put me in most likely to become a professional gamer. I guess people would probably do the same for me. I don't know who else in my school is more known as a... I don't know who's like more public about their gaming achievements than me. There's a lot of people who talk about their gaming achievements like as publicly as me, but I don't think they're as good. Like there's one person in my school who has not an OVO achievement, but a different gaming achievement that's probably better than what I've done, but they're not as public about it. They don't make it as known, let's just say. Not back then, probably not even now. Alright, well, yeah, I think that's it for me, though. I gotta get going. I also noticed that the viewer count's also been, like, really good this whole stream. Which is kind of crazy, bro. We got, like, 5 people watching. It's, like, pretty good for me. Usually. It went up to, like, 7 at one point. Like, mainly only acquaintances or friends know me as an OVO player. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of how it is for me. It's like, it's not like everyone in my school knows who I am. They're like, oh, that's the OVO kid? But it's like, yeah, I guess, but all my friends who know me all know me as OVO people, and all, like, my semi-friends know me as OVO people, you know? Or, like, I guess, let's say friends, all my friends of friends know that I'm an OVO player. I think we'll say that. Friends of friends, I say, are definitely all aware of that. You're well known in your school. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out. See ya. Thanks for all coming to the stream.